What's shaking YouTube? The Angel of Authenticity here, ringing in the new year with y'all on top of the motorcycle shop. We got about 4 official minutes. I don't know how everybody else celebrates the New Year's, but here in northern Indiana, we pretty much just pretend like it doesn't happen. Maybe that's why the years go by so fast, because we don't remember each one like specifically for a specific purpose. But instead of having New Year's resolutions, I would like to instead reflect about the new year and what I learned not to do. So instead of, hey, I'm going to start jogging every day, instead of doing that, I say, I learned in 2025 that I should never leave home without my motorcycle. Otherwise, I will walk some point or another. It's just inevitable. It's just the way it is. It doesn't matter who I leave with, why I leave, where I'm going, what I'm doing, how far away from home I am. I'm just a weirdo like that. Maybe that's where like my neurodivergence shows, possibly. I don't know. I ended up walking though. Like I did a 9 city tour last fall. That was fun. That was fun. Actually, it was the fall before last. So literally last fall. God, the time just flies by so fast. It's just crazy. So we got about 2 more minutes here. I I'm just so glad to spend it with y'all. I mean, who else would I spend it with? Suspiciously, it's very quiet. It's like, what's really going on out there for the new year? Ding a ling a ling. Hey, I do know this much. Whatever's going on in the new year is going to benefit me a whole lot. And like, what works against you, God will make work for you if you're a believer. So just remember that. If something's not working out right and your 2025 sucked going into the new year, just know God will make it work for you. It doesn't matter how horrendous it is, it doesn't matter how ill received it might look or be or sound, literally. Okay, so like, it's like a little sister or something. You got. They go in and they sabotage your room and they mess up your stuff and they like wreck all your doodads, and then you gotta clean it back up again. Plus, you gotta clean up their stuff because then you can't go outside if you don't. And like 2025, out with the old and with the new. But it is a time of reckoning, and the heavens are opening up. I do believe that. There's a lot of scientists saying it. There's a lot of speculative docu series about it. But like, I genuinely believe the one-eyed atlas. That's totally prophesized. I didn't know anything about that thing until I started hearing about it because of it getting played on the TV here at the motorcycle shop upstairs, and it's totally God. I mean, that's God's source right here, trying to live as creation, trying to be here on earth, trying to come here, coming back here inside of us, with the Holy Spirit. Do da day. So you can either have like low vibrational people inside of you, or you could have high vibrational people inside of you. You have one or the other if you like it or not. They say that you're a sovereign citizen, da 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 da, but like people don't even realize what that means. They don't even know what that means. They don't even realize like embodying the Holy Spirit is being possessed with the Spirit. Like, what do you think inviting the Holy Spirit inside of you and to occupy your dwelling and like inviting the Holy Spirit in means exactly? just silly to me. I welcome it. See, to me, I like high vibration. I am high vibration. I store high vibration. I transmute vibrations into high vibration, and I alchemize a lot of substandard vibrations, and I neutralize it into vibrations suitable for the earth. So, with that saying, 2026 ushers in a new time and a new era, like every year does. But for some reason, this one feels different for me. Feels special. Like this is the one. Now every year, I look at Betty, especially in the cold weather, and I tell her, "Time to wake up, Betty. It's one more year." And I always slap her gas tank and tell her one more year. I don't really mean it because, like, I don't know what one more year is, but I do know one more year, Betty. Here's to 2026. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. It's really humbling me and like just like so cool. It's like, oh, look, I got friends, I got people out there that know me. They liked my stuff. They're subscribers, and it's been a slow, arduous process, like climb a cringe mountain to get there, like to get any subscribers. So share the content, subscribe, comment, like, share, all that good shit. It does help out the creators that you like and you watch so much, and it's a free thing that you can do. If you should feel it in your heart space to join my membership, it's something I'm gonna get more serious about launching. About living in your true authenticity and just behind the scenes, more candid talk on the paid tier. So anyway, you could get me on Patreon or you could cash at me and just send me an email. Either way, join the membership. There should be a button somewhere on my doodah to do that. And let's make 2026 awesome, shall we? It equals out to a life number, a number 10. It's a year 10. Yeah, I know that much. I don't know if it's the wooden monkey, brass monkey, funky, what exactly it is, like, as far as starving elephants, maybe, or I don't know. But I do know it's a number 10 year because 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10. 6 and 2 twos is, yeah, 10. So, I don't know. Sounds promising. I mean, 10's a completion, so that means that there's probably a lot of things kind of coming to a close and being buttoned up this year for a lot of people, I would imagine. I mean, that's what it would have to mean. How could it be a 10 and then not be a finale, a completion, a doodah, the end, the final, the finish, the the grand shebang, like 10 swords in your back, 10 pentacles, the biggest, the best, the worst, the last. I mean, it just seems like it should be like that, so. If my hermetic friends on TV, well, that's a speculation that they're hermetic, but it's just kind of a vibe I got. If they're correct, the ones I've seen on TV, then that means we get reset every 250 years, which means that this July would be a reset time, which would be right now. That means they're murdering everybody. I mean, I'm not saying that they are, but like it's just like a cycle's happening right now. And I don't think there's as many humans and as many actual people as perhaps people think there is. I think maybe that some of them have been like canceled out. They're like NPCs, or maybe they've just been faked from the beginning. I would like to think, but more than likely, like with eugenics and crazy amount of overdoses and suicides, I'm gonna guess that they've just kind of been murdered through the means. But moving forward, because that's all we can do, I believe adopting parkour for children that are right when they're born to start teaching it to them will give them a skill of self mastery and physical fitness and just mastery in general, spiritual mastery also. That'll be unmatched by anything we've ever seen children do. We see them exceptional children here and there on the media, but all of our children have the capacity to be like that. Um, and which would make for older adults and healthier people that were fearless. The kids are jumping off of buildings and shit. Like, come on. I see enclosed gardening and things while the soil heals here in the old earth on the 3D ascension plane here. Like, a lot of things need fixed and repaired. There's a lot of poison that's circulating around. And the earth will heal itself naturally, and so will the occupants on it. Especially if you start grounding yourself with the earth, not to the earth. Don't ground yourself to the earth. Ground yourself with the earth inside of a hole in the earth. Or even if you can't make a whole hole, any contact with it, don't look at it like grounding to the earth. Look at it like grounding with the earth. So you can receive that healing and that circulation from a cosmic level like the earth does. Not just giving and pouring into what you got into the earth alone. So I don't know. Oh, my nose is itchy. Well, Happy New Year. Let's make it a good one. The last, I don't know, 10 of mine have been fantastic. Uh, Despite popular belief. My last 10 years has been very lucrative and very exciting. Very, I don't want to say clever, but like very unusual, very riveting. My last 10 years has been very riveting, to say the least. Till next time, the angel of authenticity reminding you to get real and stay that way.